We at Hikmah Online understand that everybody seems to have issues and difficulties and problems today, and we're here to help you solve those issues. So to keep up to date with all our videos and our solutions, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Bismillahi walhamdulillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulil Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam. My respected elders, my brothers, my sisters, my friends, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu wa maghfiratuh. Welcome to another episode of Hikmah Online, Wisdom Online. So many people have approached me, contacted me regarding issues they've faced when they've done certain prayers and they've expected results and they haven't found those results, the desired results. They've been reciting various Ruqya, various Ayaats of Quran, various du'as, various things that one would expect results and at least some results. Initially they find the results, but then afterwards the results seem to stop and things just go back to the issues they have. So for example, people with jinn issues, people with eye or evil eye, some people call it, and people who have magic. They've been reciting Ruqya, various ayats of Quran and du'as, and blowing into water, drinking that water, bathing with certain water, and initially they found some benefit, but afterwards they found that there's no longer any benefit from drinking that water. Now the reason for this is what people don't understand, and there have been scientific studies conducted regarding these issues, which I'm going to mention. And I think if you look on YouTube, you'll find references of some scientific studies, especially in Japan and in the Middle East. A couple of people have, and in Germany as well. Basically, the water, when you recite Quran and you blow into that water, the water gets infused with the barakah of the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the Quran isn't just a book, it is actually the words of Allah. Now, as the water has the recitation done on it, the power is inside the water. Now what happens, often people leave that bottle on the side and they're watching TV, they're listening to music, they're laughing and swearing and joking and doing everything that normally people do. And as a result of that, what's happening is the water is being affected by the environment. So the studies I've been telling you about on YouTube and everywhere else you can find them is basically water which was infused with ayats on Quran and water which was infused with songs. So in short and in brief, basically they got some water, they put like a speaker and they put the waterproof speaker inside the water and they were playing the Quran. And then they tested the water and they found that there were numerous benefits in that water. The water had improved in taste, in value, in nutritional value, in many aspects. The water had improved and it had become something much better. They did the same experiment in a soundproof container and they put a speaker in there and they started to play music, and the water became less in terms of quality. It had deteriorated. The effects of that water, it was as if like the water is going off, it's becoming bad. So whereas the Quranic water had become better, nicer, tastier, healthier, this one had become bitter, sour, less healthy, and had started to develop a smell. So this is scientifically proven. So when we're reciting and blowing into the water, and we keep that water on the side somewhere where it can be influenced through mediums like the television, music, radio, through various conversations around that water, whether there's swearing or abuse or anything else, people are shouting, then that, believe it or not, it actually influences the water. There's scientific research that kind of behavior influences animals, pets, plants as well. Plants get influenced by our behavior, so why wouldn't water? And it is scientifically proven. So what I suggest, and studies that we've carried out, if you have a metal container, maybe aluminium, maybe steel, that's where you should store that water, something that's waterproof so it doesn't rust, and close the lid, because that doesn't mean you're justified to watch TV or listen to music. What's haram is haram, what's halal is halal. That's a separate point, and that's not the point of today's topic. But the point here is that at least, or get a soundproof container and keep the bottle in there, and you'll find that whatever you're reciting, the benefits of that will go way further than before, and you will start to feel better, and you will get the full benefit of your recitations and of your ilaj, of your treatment, of your ruqya. And the same goes for any items that people blow on. For example, there are certain types of herbs like the black seed, habbat al-barak, habba sauda, honey, different things which have been mentioned in hadith, which are good for health, which are good for removing these kind of issues like jinn and magic. So basically, the bottom line is to use a soundproof container, a container that won't rust, and inshallah, by Allah's fadal, the effects will be a lot stronger, and inshallah you'll find that they do actually work, and the ruqya does work, and there is power in the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We just have to harness that power, we just have to know how to use it in the best possible manner. Lots of things become tainted. A drop of, let's say, food coloring in a liter of water will taint that water, it will change the color of the water. So many words and so many songs and so many other things, of course it's going to have an effect on that water. So that's basically what the situation is. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the ability to understand and act upon what we've learnt today. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive our sins. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala elevate our status in the dunya and the akhirah. May Allah accept us amongst the accepted and the righteous. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant everyone shifa kamila wa ajila. So a speedy recovery and a complete recovery from whatever afflictions we have, ruhani or jismani, spiritual or physical. There is no doubt Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Shafi, He's the one who gives cure. Allah is Kafi, He is the one that's enough for us. Allah is Mu'afi, the one who grants afiyah. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم.